I found a helm. What kind of helm? I don't know. I put it on my head. It looks like a helm. Upon identification, the helm turned out to be a chamber process spec class. I mean, you can put it on your head. That makes it a helm. That's all you really need. Okay, step one. Let's have all of our spells. And what I'm gonna do is just in warp mode, get my mana back, and that way, it's night, so I have to wait for it to be day. Okay. Back into the depths of hell we go. Insert dungeon disk and press a key. Okay, let's do the usual things. I would like Gure. I would like Mako. And I would like to use the wrong person's stuff. Wait, where is it? It's on Kyle. And I would like that. Okay, let's take that portal up. Let's not worry about fully map completioning the level. Let's just get the hell out of here. Okay, let's elevate. And this is the floor that we essentially have not explored at all. Watch us explore. Okay, the hole is there. I should mark this as being a portal down. 3 fire giants. That sounds problematic. Okay, neat. There are only 3 of them. Let me use Anma just in case. Then we're probably fine. 34 damage. That's pretty bad, but they're only attacking the front row. I would sort of guess that a fire giant might be able to, do like a dragon breath type fire attack, in which case, oops. But if they can't, we're fine. Good. Seems like this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is probably fine. A little bit late for anti-magic, but whatevs. Oh, a hawk blade? I assumed the hawk blade was unique. Apparently we're just like finding it lying around. Dang it, I bought that because it was a unique thing. Piece of junk. Let's check that wall. Fine. 3 fire. All there are groups of 3 fire giants. Neat. Oh, I should have healed up. I'm probably fine. Actually, I'm fine. Yeah, they're still not gonna let me run. No great surprise. There was no purpose last time to using the anti-magic spell. Still face 1 fire giant. Yeah, these are bad, but they're not that bad. I think we got it. And definitely heal up now. Found a Finn's flute. As much as Finn would enjoy you playing his flute, I think, finding it just lying about kind of, oh, it's like an actual, okay, it's a flute, got it. Let's check, nothing there. Nothing there. I now know that I have to look at walls after, after that. Why, it's 3 fire giants. Who would have ever expected this group? They hit real hard. They hit real, like, proper hard. But they give decent experience, so great. And they all carry Finn's flute. Do we just have an infinite Finn's flute? I need to figure out what Finn's flute does. It definitely does something useful, but it's slightly annoying to deal with because Mass Dragon's inventory is full, so full of other flutes. It's just flutes forever. Okay, we're going to transfer that to Mass Dragon. And I don't know why I went to this screen. Wrong screen. Let's just see if it does anything here. That's for combat only. Okay, well, we'll try to remember to play that in combat. Oh, great. Why, it's 3 fire giants. Who would have ever guessed? Let's just see. We got 2 of them. You can't use that. Okay, it's for combat only, but also, no. If it takes me longer to save or to heal up between battles than the average time between battles, then I'm not actually making progress here, which is bad. But I might have enough experience that if I can get out of here again, then I can level up, in which case then I could make progress. So that's like progress. That's a kind of progress. Once I get healed, I have to make actual progress as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I'm just in a stalemate with the stupid fire giant. So, onwards and upwards, immediate motion. Why, it's 3 fire giants. Who would have ever expected that? Why, they didn't let me run. Who would have ever expected that? Why, they did exactly the same sequence of moves against Cranford. Who would have ever expected that? I think these battles are also being 100% predictable, like every single time, exact same damage to the exact same characters. Why, look, it's a Finn's flute that I don't know how to use. Oh, God, I'm in hell. Why, it's it's different. I'm out of that zone. I'm out of the fire giant zone. There are only 3 of them, so except for the fact that they hit kind of hard, yeah, not really a threat. Ooh, trap zap. You disarmed it. 981, not bad for a actually easy battle. And a lax liar. God, I'm getting so many magic instruments that don't do anything. Okay, so that direction actually is a direction. Good to know. That's not. Just follow the left wall. You can never go wrong following the left wall. You absolutely can go wrong following the left wall. 3 copper dragons. Damn coppers. Oh, you mean copper like the okay, got it. Understood. Got it. These might be like a fixed battle, like you're forced to fight copper dragons outside of this particular door. Let me, even though it don't I have something other than Dragon's Breath that attacks all now? Some higher level attack all skill? I feel like anti-magic sounds like it should be good, but in practice is not actually good, because if you go after the enemy, then it does nothing. And they killed Van Wibben. Let's just get back here. I will bet that that is an unavoidable enemy. Where's the heroic zombie pet to slay the dragon, asked Kyle. Good point. I should have more pets to deal with this situation. In fact, let's have more pets. Answa. The animated sword is the Answa to everything. Answa. For combat only? Oh, I thought that was a summon. What? Yeah, okay, this is an unavoidable... No, it isn't. This is a different battle entirely. Huh, I was wrong. I assumed that the copper dragons were just always there. Okay, this is even worse, so I don't know what I'm, like, celebrating about. Okay, let's Answa. Really? The description of Answa... No, oh, okay, so it's a summon, but only in combat. Is that true of all summons? Can you only summon in combat? I'm too lazy to look up other summons, so I'm gonna say yes, you can only summon in combat. Bard's Song 3, defend, go. Okay, the green dragons are dumb and just attack, so maybe I'm fine. Joe the Sword! Joe the Sword. Joe the Sword. Joe the Sword. The sword is called Joe. It is Joe the Sword. Hello, my name is Joe, and I am a sword. If I were Fleur, I would be Fleur. Cast that, I guess, on Kyle. This could be quite bad. This could be quite bad. Oh, dear. Even with cheating, this is like hell. Masked Dragon says, Joe got isekai'd into being a sword. Ah, yeah, that. Seems like there's an inevitable battle here, but what the battle is changes. Like, this is just 8 sorcerers. That's nothing. That's so nothing they let me run. Oh god, what have I done? There we go. Nothing in this little cubby hole here. Always follow the left wall. You must follow the left wall. Do it. Do it. I don't think I've set up looping in this level yet, so I might have to watch for looping scenario. But so far, no loops. Oh wait, I have set up looping in this level. Never mind! 7 conjurers. I'm gonna save here. Okay, so actually I found myself back in a chamber that I had at least started to explore before. Let's just flood fill this room. I know how exciting that is. Okay, let's continue following the left wall. Oops, okay, I am back to somewhere I've already been. I need to pay a little bit more attention to that possibility. 3 wizards. Wizards can actually be a bit of a threat, so this isn't ideal. And they did not let us run. Let's see what happens. Don't old anybody. Okay, they didn't old anybody. We're fine. So long as nobody is old, we're fine. Oh boy. Trap zap. 768 experience. And Finn's flute. My god, there's Finn's flute everywhere. Let me just fill in this just so that I have the full chamber filled out. One wizard, and 3 sorcerers. What a normal group. Okay, let's see what's through door number that one. Just fill in that hallway so we can. Okay, so this is like a one-way door. Yes. Interesting. It's not very interesting. Hey, Finn's just very forgetful, you know, always leaving his flutes lying around, says P-Dragon. He has so many flutes. He has this whole flute collection, but he essentially has lost most of them because he just leaves them lying around. Why is it that I had to go through like a zone of hard battles to then have the most ludicrously easy battles possible afterwards? They did no damage. They couldn't have hurt us if they tried. But we still had to trap zap. Or perhaps Finn is a flute manufacturer, says Kyle. Ah, so Finn's flute is just a Finn's brand flute. I see. I get the picture here. I don't think that direction is particularly worth it. Form of 4 Azure Monks, 2 Wizards, 2 Blue Dragons, and 6 Conjurers. This is actually quite bad. This is actually not great. Blue Dragons. Focus on the Blue Dragons, I guess. Answa is the Answa. Bard Song 3, defend. Ouchie do. I guess the blue dragons aren't as threatening as some of the other dragons, so maybe we're fine. It's still Joe the Sword. It's always Joe. Always Joe the Sword. Focus on the Azure Monks. And I'm actually going to Dragon's Breath on the Conjurers, because that'll be a more efficient way to take care of them. You've already killed our sword. How dare you? I guess he is just a meat shield, where by meat, I mean sword. Whomston is in quite bad shape, but I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure everything is just great. Except for right now, when I lose the video game. Fleur on 3, but he's going to be dead before that ever happens. Oh, it was Gotfin. It was Gotfin who died. Okay, let's just pretend like none of that happened. I'm a cheater, and I don't even care. Ooh, a cubby hole. I'm not following the left wall. How dare I? In the form of, oh dear God, why? It's the exact same group that just utterly annihilated us a second ago. Yep, didn't let us run. Well, we're screwed. We're gonna die again here. This is not working out. And Flora, this time on Coffin, who will already be dead before that ever happens. That was a miracle. That was a miraculous bit of survival there. I'm not gonna have a lot of spell points left for all these Floras. Is this still the Harkonnen Castle, asks Specklad? This is still the Harkeen Castle. I wonder if that actually was inspired. Like, was it Harkeen because Harkonnen? I don't know. Seemed a little bit unlikely. It's sort of a different universe, but not inconceivable, I suppose. Okay, that battle sucked. I'm going to describe that battle as it sucked. But it was 5,000 experience, so I guess, you know, you win some, you lose some. I found a helm. What kind of helm? I don't know. I put it on my head. It looks like a helm. Upon identification, the helm turned out to be a chamber pot, says Specklad. I mean, you can put it on your head. That makes it a helm. That's all you really need. Good God, that group was terrible, and I'm gonna fight more of them. Like, that's obviously just one of the standard groups in this area. And look at how they eviscerated my team. I mean, setting aside the physical damage, which has taken long enough to deal with, look at the emotional damage. No, look at the spell points. Like, I had to have Specklad do Flesh Restore almost continuously just to survive the battle, and I won't be able to do that next time because I don't have any spell points left. But given how much experience that was, I feel like there's a very good chance that I now actually am eligible for another level up. So I'm slightly considering, like, maybe I just GTFO and try to level up instead of trying to explore more. Do we still have the heal harp, says Kyle. That's what I'm doing right now. That is what all of this nonsense is. Okay, you know what? I am going to GTFO. I'm going to see if I have any other levels, because that feels like a more likely chance of success than whatever I'm doing right now. So is this an auto mapper running alongside, asks B-Dragon. Yes, except for the auto part. This is a manually maintained mapper, or this is a mapper with the map itself manually maintained. It is a piece of mapper software I wrote to play horrible games like this, and I thought maybe it would make them less horrible, and it does, but they're still horrible, so, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. And that's right, he has a spare hawk blade. Does anybody want the spare hawk blade? I mean, we have a diamond sword and a crystal sword. The diamond sword is worth double the hawk blade. The crystal sword is worth less than the hawk blade. Surprising. But the crystal sword is like a unique item. Curious. I'm gonna keep both and just be confused. I have so many Finn's flutes. I'm gonna sell both of these. I don't know what they do. No! 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 Oh, here we go. Van Whitman can level up. We'll have to figure out what level he's now on. Okay, so our spellcaster's leveled up. Let me see if that means they can acquire spells. No. So we can't get the highest level of spells yet, but leveling them up was still probably a good thing. Damn. And you still need a lot of experience. That sucks. Let's just go somewhere I haven't explored yet and explore more. Oops. In the correct mode. 4 blue dragons, 8 magicians, 2 scarlet monks. I would really rather not attack this group, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, I didn't have to. What nice fellas. Follow the left wall. To do otherwise would be a crime against everything. Okay. Oh, this is here. There we go. Got slightly lost because I was not expecting to reconnect myself to myself. Quickly check those walls. Nothing, as expected. And we've reconnected. They didn't let us run! Ooh, this is all quite bad, actually. Attack Stone Giant, Green Dragon, Stone Giant. Cast Dragon's Breath on the Magicians. Bard Song 3. I keep forgetting to get drunk in the middle, so this is bad. Not that I use the Bard Songs very often, so I'm probably still fine, but, you know. Ow. Ow. That's all. Just Stone Giant, Green Dragon, Stone Giant. I guess defend, and probably just lose this battle and then not worry about it. Oh look, Van Women died. Who cares? Where did I save? Here did I save. Facing that way. Let's go this way. That was exciting. Oh, interesting. What's in the room? Nothing. 6 Jackal Wares, a Copper Dragon, and 3 Lurkers were in the room. They didn't let us run. We're screwed. Oh, the Copper Dragon, why? Now, unfortunately, I don't know if there was maybe an inscription or something in that room, because I got attacked before I would have seen it. So, I kind of have to give it another try, otherwise my map will be misleading. 3 wizards. That's bad, but not too bad. They didn't let us run. No great surprise there. As long as we kill them before they do anything too damaging, it's no problem. Mithril gloves. I feel like most of us aren't wearing gloves. Well, you are. Let's see who's not. You are. I think all of us are wearing gloves, actually. How about Masked Dragon? Awful. I doubt that, our spellcasters can wear gloves. You need that. You need your hands free to cast the spells. Okay, whatever. 2 Goblin Lords. Much, much more approachable, enemies there. I can manage that. Okay. Utterly, utterly pointless. 2 more Goblin Lords. What an exciting, exciting world. Just for the sake of map completion, let's do that. Okay, I'm glad all we're getting is groups of 2 Goblin Lords, because that's not a problem. It's so not a problem, I can literally just run from them. Oops, okay. Why, it's 2 Goblin Lords. Let's go ahead and go here. It's just 2 Goblin Lords now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I appreciate the fact that they've decided not to present any challenge anymore. It's a bit of a surprise. What did I just do? What did I just do? There we go. It's just all 2 Goblin Lords. Just 2 Goblin Lords forever. Everything is 2 Goblin Lords now. 2 Goblin Arch Barons, 2 Goblin Viscounts, suggests Kyle. Am I not where I think I am, or... Oh, I see, okay. It's just 2 goblins. What is happening? Did the game break? What's going on? Maybe you need to actually fight the 2 Goblin Lords, otherwise they're just gonna follow you around forever like, scared puppies. It's fine with me. Yeah, Kyle suggests the same. It's the same 2 Goblin Lords, and they're just chasing me around. Oh, well, we went through a door, so much for those 2 Goblin Lords. Great. Trap Zap. I think this is the first Trap Zap in this entrance into the, hellscape. 2,000 experience. Another Hawk Plate. Surprisingly good, considering.